Wow. Wow, what a great movie there, Ayobami. Now, for our final guest, we have Olabode Easy, who is a distinguished and versatile film director, renowned for his intuitive storytelling abilities. You just watched the trailer of his short film, the coming short film, Ayobami. We're happy to have you in the studio with us.
Thank you very much.
Woo!
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You look good in person.
I look good in person.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't know if that's a great
like
compliment.
your voice.
I don't know if it's a great compliment. When you say I look good in person, what do you mean? Is it I don't look good?
No, you look good. You look good. But your voice is
My
really
voice,
good.
Abi.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, you have an amazing beard as well.
Thank you.
know.
Thank you.
We're happy to have you. How you doing?
I'm good.
I can tell you're good because I just saw your trailer and I was like, wow, that's good. It's a
Thank
short
you so
film.
much.
Ayobami.
Yeah.
A story about Yoruba boy, young Yoruba
Yeah,
boy.
yeah,
Tell us the story quickly.
Ayobami is just a story about trying to understand your purpose in life, passion, love, and making the right choices when you need to make the right choices. So basically, that's what Ayobami is.
How long did it take you guys to shoot that film?
It
And how many days?
It took us 3 days because it's a short film, a 20-minute short film.
Yeah.
So it took us 3 days to shoot
And
it.
now you directed it, and then your company, your production company, also produced it.
Yeah, I directed it. My production company in Great Mind Global Studio
Lovely.
produced it and all. Yeah.
Now, when I watch movies, especially when I am looking out for the directing techniques and style, I always want to notice the subtext and the symbols throughout the movie.
Okay.
Can you tell me any I should expect from the movie you're about to release?
I think you should expect emotions, a whole lot of emotions. So
Wow.
it's a story that like really is something relatable to creatives, to people that have a particular purpose and a dream they want to achieve in life. And if you're a dreamer, if you're somebody that has something you want to do, I think you should look out to watch Ayobami because at some point he did what I don't want to put the spoiler out.
All right.
But Ayobami did what
he wanted to do.
he eventually tried to go out to do what he wanted to do.
All
so
right.
apparently he had to do what his mom wanted him to do. Eventually, after a while, he had to go out to do what he wanted to do.
So are you doing what you want to do, or
Right
is this
now,
the dream of your parents?
No, right now as a film director,
But
yes.
this is what you always wanted to do?
This is what I love to do.
Oh, this is
And
what
this is
you
what
love.
I'll be doing for a while.
Well, for how long now?
I've been doing this for like 4 years now.
4 years.
4 years now.
Wow. That is huge. And then, is this your first, or have you done like previous?
I've done previous projects, but this is my first under my company, and this is the one I have more creative freedom. So I've been like an hire director subsequently to do on other people's projects, but this is like my passion baby project. And yeah,
What is the hardest thing to do as director? When it comes to directing movies, what is the hardest part of your job?
okay.
What part would you say?
I would say I don't think there's something that is really like the hardest, but I would say the part of bringing it from story to like actual film. It takes a whole lot of process, and you really need to take time to like put it and make it excellent as much as you want to. So I think is that the transition from story to like
especially when you now see the scripts,
yeah,
you're trying to agree on what angle,
exactly. The
what
process
style.
is what is like I would say is like kind of hard, but to me it's not really hard. But then for you to get an excellent project, you have to like really take your time to like make it from story to visuals. Yeah.
All right. So what is the plan for release? When should we be expecting this one?
Okay, so for Ayobami, we did a private screening, amazing private screening. A lot of people came and watched Ayobami. So we are going to do like university tour for Ayobami.
University tour?
Yeah, university
Tell
tour.
me you're going to Unilag.
Yeah, we are going to Unilag.
Great Akokites. Great Akokites.
We are going to
Great.
Unilag. We are going to Unilag. Because we see the story is very, very important for like folks that are trying to like understand their purpose, their dreams in life. So I feel like it resonates with people in school. So by the time they are done, they come out and do what they need to do. Yeah.
All right, and then you're probably going to be putting this on like streaming
film festivals,
film
and
festivals.
it's coming to YouTube eventually.
Oh, YouTube as
so
well.
after university tour, we go to film festivals and come to YouTube eventually. Yeah.
All right, I understand that now. YouTube is a big market for so many people, but I'm just wondering because they will tell you if you want to make good money on YouTube, make your film longer. I'm just wondering why you made it a short and not a feature.
Oh, so apparently, the decision on making it a short is subsequently we want to make it feature film. So we just want people to see what it looks like in short
First.
before we now make it feature. And this is like our first project. So we have 2 more projects we are working already on development. Script is ready, so we're about to go into filming soon.
Oh, wow.
Also, yeah.
Can you tell us the names of those ones?
No,
Maybe
let me let me
I'm sure you have Ayobami, then you have Olatunde, then you have
There's one
Akinyade.
coming. The name is the course is Ogun Idile. Yeah.
All right, why do you like African stories, African titles? I mean, it's
I
you know,
mean, because we're African now. We
I
need to
see.
tell our stories. So
Yeah.
it's been like, I feel like there's so many stories in Africa that we really need to dip into. So this
Yeah.
one we are going to Ibadan to film, and
nice.
so we really need to tell our stories, our deep, rich stories. So that's what we are working on.
You know,
next year.
growing up, my mom was always telling me, she would say, my native name is Osewe. So she would tell me, I'm from Edo State. And she would tell me, Edgar, I want you to always represent your culture and your tradition. Use your Osewe as your name. And then I always use Osewe until I now started, doing things in Lagos. And then people started calling me different things. Osiwe, Osenwe, Osenwe. I said, you know what? No wala. Who's
Just
Edgar?
stick to Edgar.
Just use Edgar, please. I don't wala, please. Before people give me one problem I don't have. You're right. But also, I'm enjoying that. So what have you been doing apart from the movie? What else have you been working on?
Okay, so I've been developing my company, Great
Alright.
Mind Global Studio. So
Is
we
it
are
just a
looking-
movie? Is it a
No,
movie?
not just movie. We are into like events,
Oh, lovely.
coverage of events. We are into documentaries. We just came back from Oyo State some months back to do documentary and all of this. We're into commercial, film commercial, music videos. So it's like a full-blown production house, and we are doing our first stage play in December.
Wow.
So we are doing another like amazing. We are doing lineup of amazing projects, and yeah, we mentioned something about stage play and all of
Oh,
this.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. We're talking about the...
So we are doing that in December too.
Oh,
yeah.
lovely, lovely. Now, just a very interesting question. I was going through social media one time, and someone had asked a question, and I said I was going to ask you as a director.
Okay.
When a movie comes out bad, who takes the first blame? The director or the scriptwriter? When a movie comes out bad, who takes the first blame? The director, the scriptwriter?
I can't really say it's one person, but I think for film,
Yeah.
mostly, I think the director will take most of it because you allowed it to happen. Yeah, so I think
what
director-
about cases where you're called for a job? So you don't have
Exactly.
the choice to say.
So
you know.
so that's why it's dicey. So for instance, if it's your project, your personal project that you own, you funded and all of those things, it's director.
You know, the reason why I'm asking is
Yeah.
I have read scripts that are terrible and they've come out beautiful
Yeah.
with amazing directing, amazing
Yeah,
production. I've
that's-
also seen movies that amazing amazing scripts,
And then the
you
outcome
watch the
is
video
terrible.
and you're like, this is a
What's
terrible
going on?
production
Yeah.
as well. So
I think director will take the blame because you are
Directors.
like the one that told the story from the script to the screen. So the style, the component is all based on you. So if a story is not going right, I think the director will take the blame. Trust me.
all right. That's also interesting as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, yeah.
because with the components of directing
Yeah.
and all, it is your job to make sure that it comes out
Very
beautiful.
good,
It
yeah.
comes out very,
Yeah,
very well.
yeah, yeah.
No, I'm just probably wondering as well if there is any movie out there you have seen that you just feel, you know what, I think I could have done this film better. Have you ever had movies you've seen, Nigerian films?
I've seen a couple of projects that I feel like I would have done better, but I can't start calling the name here, please. I don't want to be in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble.
You know why? Because we do it as viewers. We watch movies sometimes and we're like, this film.
There's one now.
Tell
in
us
cinema.
now. Tell us now.
Let me know go
No,
there,
like, see,
please.
you know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm asking you to tell us is because there are so many producers at the backstage now watching this. And in their minds, they're like, if this guy can just tell me something that could have happened. That's why people do like movie reviews, that, we directing. Maybe they could just call you for the next production. Who knows?
I won't mention the name, but there are like a couple of projects right now in the cinema. Like
That
they're
you
still in the
just feel
cinema. I'm like, pretty good. But then, yeah.
But again, some of the reasons why these things don't always go well for the producer or for the director is he's sometimes short-handed. Especially when you have an idea. I'll give you a good example. I read a script one time, and apparently from the script, the guy was meant to jump through a window and fall directly into a hole. Now, this was meant to symbolize the same way his father died, where he was thrown from a window and he fell directly into a hole. That was what they were trying to do. Now, I now had to check again. I was like, okay, wait, it's a Nigerian film. Nigerian film. How did they pull this off? You know, but when they did it, when I watched the video, it didn't come out
the way you expected.
And again,
it
I understand because the actor didn't know how to jump now. Who
Yeah.
want to jump from 10-story building
they
down?
could have used like a double.
Let me see.
They could have used like a double to do all of that. Usually, most of the stunts is not really the actor. It's not really the actor. There's always like a double to do all of that. Yeah.
All right, so let's just finally talk more about what your company as well and what you guys are doing. I know you said you're doing something in December, the stage play in December. You're also trying to do more theater. You don't want people to just box you into that film space as well, which is also beautiful. But just tell me, what else? What else are you doing?
Okay, so for Great Mind Global Studio right now, majorly, we want to tell impactful stories. We want to tell impactful stories to brands, to companies, and all of those things. So our next project that we are working on is already on development. We have 2 projects already, a feature and a short already on development. So we are looking out for pitching and getting investors and all of those things to move on to the next plan of filming and all. So we are working on a documentary too. We are working on a stage play too right now. And also we are always open for jobs.
Are you doing everything this year?
Not everything this year. Some are this year and subsequently we're doing others. Yeah.
All right, so my final question is this. This is one question I always ask directors and filmmakers. What makes a good film to you? What makes a good film?
Story. Amazing story. That's what I would say. All those fancy camera, if your story is shit, bro. So your story has to be like really, really good. You have to like get it right with the stories. Then every other thing can come in place. Yeah.
All right, I cannot wait to actually watch Ayobami when it's out.
Yeah.
I am sure.
I think you should come to our screening, probably one of the university screening. We just finished like a private screening.
Whenever you're going to Unilab, just let me know.
Oh, yeah.
I finished from Unilab, so I would really love to be there.
Yeah.
I can just imagine watching that in, maybe in the main auditorium. Or, that would be awesome as well.
All
right, thank you so much for this. Now, we're done with the interview, but we're not done with the show.
Okay.
All right. We always want to make sure that we treat our last guest with something very good.
Ooh, I love food.
You already know his food. You already know his food. Wow. All right, we always want to treat our last guest with something very good. All right, so what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to enjoy an amazing performance. Musical performance, because it's a complete show. We have music, we have interviews, we have food, we have everything. All right. So we're gonna just continue that, and from here we'll just go to the kitchen and see what's happening on the other side.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you again.
Thank you so much.
Please, when next you're directing, put me. If there's any role you want me to say, I can act anything.
Let's go.
Action.
I think I've seen you in some couple of projects.
Please, can you say it louder so that the
world
world
will know? I think I've seen some couple of projects.
All right.
On YouTube.
No, YouTube, Netflix.
Netflix.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Now let's go to the kitchen.
All right.